My name is Tammy Foster. My spiritual name is Tej Inder, Kaur. And I'm living for the last decade plus in Santa Teresa, Costa Rica. An all-encompassing approach to finding God for me, to getting really united and balanced with my full self, my whole self, my complete self. Actually, a friend of mine came over with a DVD one day, and she said, "Will you come get up in the morning with me around 4:30?" And I was like, "No way, no way, I'm not going to do that." And she's like, "Please, this is when they say that it's the best timing for this." The next morning, I complied with her, and we got up, and it was Gurumak in the setting in Hawaii on the beach, and within 4 minutes of me doing a couple Sufi grinds and a couple breath of fires, I was in. What is Seva? Seva is love made visible. Well, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, well, my service, I live in a blue zone in Costa Rica, and as well as the longevity of life that happens in blue zones, I feel like the trade relationships are really important where I live. And I started out with giving, free classes to people that didn't have any income and they really were interested in Kundalini Yoga. And they would bring me poems and flowers and loaves of bread, and then it started to deliver into getting more students and starting to culminate a practice. And then I started opening it up to drum circles, and I do also channel the Mayan calendar and festivals and kids classes for Kundalini. It's kind of like wherever I'm needed in my town of 3,000 people, I kind of move into that. So whether it is a troubled couple that need a little bit of help with Kundalini mantra, or a kriya that will help them, a tantric like couples kriya, or a myriad layer of different things that I'm doing right now. I'm also working on my bigger vision is to open a school here in the future that's kind of dialed in with Kundalini as its main focus. I've just written a book that has a focus on how I healed from a traumatic situation that happened to me from 15 to 20 with Kundalini as the main kind of agent of help. And yeah, I'm just loving the service. People in the street are saying Sat Nam to me, and not only that, it's like the radiant body. The radiant body, they can feel it. So oftentimes I'll do the prosperity meditation, number 2, and I like to call it the ATM meditation for fun sometimes, and I'll ask for results, and I'll tell them to just wink at me in the streets, and I'll get tons of people like, it worked, it worked, it worked, Prosperity Plus. That along with a million other things, from the So Perks to where bringing people back together into a happy vibe. And I don't know, the community feels it full on. They love to come to the workshops, they love to participate, and they love to garner what each of them can take from each one of the kriyas or meditations that they're using and get personalized with it. So I've seen it venture off into bigness for sure for every single person. Well, actually, I heard long ago that it would help with menopausal symptoms when I was in my very, very early 30s. And I thought that that's going to be a great, proactive thing for me to start to do. And also, I did have some trauma happen to me when I was younger that was very hard for me to get over. And this really was highly effective for me, a highly effective solution. In fact, I've written about it because it's just been so powerful on my journey to not just ascending into something different, but to really healing and doing the deep work and having something structured that I can go to every day.